They tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
We'll be playing 9 p.m.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton
so
Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This is fielded at the goal line. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Wait 20, wait 20.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Good luck blocking John Randall, by the way. He lives in the backfield.
Yeah, he certainly did. Remember back when he played? He played on that really hard artificial turf, which helped his get-off. So short footing. He's so quick out of the blocks. Got past the offensive line before they knew what was going on. And don't forget as well, that guy chattered on the football field. Talked his way into guys' heads and got him out of their game.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic. That guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000, and the only player with 5 1,500-yard seasons. Just incredible. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The play fake. Now Young. Over the middle, Schultz got it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there.
Let me put in. Hold up. Box.
22. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Flush to his right. And now running right through it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, that's a sight we should see a lot today. Tony Gonzalez, first in receptions by a tight end with 1,325 and trails only
Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Michael Vick taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Madden legends have taken the early lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
They're going to try and run, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So nothing fancy there. That was just a fullback dive. Defensively, they were ready for it.
They were, and I think that surprised the guys on offense because handing it to the fullback, well, you don't do that very often, so that's a tendency breaker. And I think they just wanted to say, let's just go straight ahead. As you said, nothing fancy. Everyone move someone out of the way and let the big guy work. Didn't get it done, though.
Regular. Wait, 20.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Hey, let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the... After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. And he fends him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I may hit him with a screen soon.
Here's Michael Vick, escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Oh, he bowls over it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And that was the first carry of the game for LaDainian Tomlinson. His first touch, our first look at him in this contest.
That's so good. I remember the time of his retirement. He was 5th all-time in career rushing yards, just under 50. He cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Khalil Mack in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Wait, 20. Wait, 9.
Vick now. He's going to let this one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Terrell Owens, 46 yards. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you, and it worked really well for them.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Anderson now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mean Joe Green coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he's got Fitzgerald. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mean Joe Green forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13. To throw, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go.
First down, Vic. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Vic goes play action. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep. And this is caught. And he will have a touchdown. Jerry Rice, as the first half is winding down. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On 3rd down, Vic muscles him off. Steps away to his left. And juke this time. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm looking for you guys.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. So we have come to halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Madden legends heading back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Von Miller coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Now a second down throw for Vic. Throw right side, caught by T.O. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Vic with a give to Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Vic to throw it, being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
And they'll send out their... And look at this, it's a fake.
Nope.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Levante David. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
And it's a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 52 yards. And the Madden Elites draw a bit closer.
So what did you say earlier, my man? You said one big play away from getting back in this game. And guess what? There it was.
Yeah, we talked about it, that despite the scoreline, they were that close on the road, and boom, there you go.
Well done, Nostradamus.
That's not cool.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Out now come the legends. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one go.
Bears Sanders. A 0 overall. That's funny.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Second down, Vick. Forced out to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Vick operating on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Able to fight through one tackle. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw, Vick. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. Oh, now he bowls him over.
Bro, why are you so slow?
Room to run inside the 40. Missed. This will not go down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
What is this miss?
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
You said what? Okay. They had to return it, though.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now here's Vick. Out to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Michael Vick, a 23-yard run. And the Madden legends will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Morton Anderson now for the extra point. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
What's the difference between normal and a sky pool? Isn't it like the same thing?
Anderson now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Keep it going!
Brady now on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
On second down, it's Bell. And now running right through it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And this will be a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 74 yards. And the Madden Elites draw a bit closer. As a former DB, and oh, it's blocked. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, nice move. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. Another run with Sanders. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On third down, that's Sanders. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now Vick on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about, forcing incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Buying time to his left. Dancing to it. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Michael Vick, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Perhaps a sigh of relief from the Madden Legends after that score.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. I don't think they expected to be challenged today. But if you're part of the Madden Legends, you're always going to be challenged by who's playing you.
No.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down. So we'll have to see what that's about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Madden Elites offense trotting out again from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. On the give, this is their fullback. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, it's Sanders. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. There he goes inside the 30. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side.
Alright guys, so I have to end the broadcast right here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'm out.